lambing time sort of begins, not now, but when the rams go out in the autumn, November. Get your ewes ready, taking the lambs off in the previous month, and you put your rams in, and magically 5 months later you have baby lambs. That's for the public eyes. Basically, lambing time is busy time of the year. Being a mountain farm, it's best to lamb the early lambs indoors, away from the predators, crows, magpies and the foxes. Long hours, less sleep, get them in, and as you know, it takes a while before anything happens. You have many nights that you get up and nothing is happening, and then you can go out there one night and you can be out there all night long. Lambing on a mountain farm as this is dependent on the weather, whether you can turn your lambs out with the ewes or whether you've got to keep them in the extra week. You lamb them indoors, means straw, bedding, feeding, water, and you have your losses as well as the live ones. Once you got your lambs in the pens, take them out to mother them up in a smaller pen, 24-48 hours. Put them to a bigger pen for another day or so, and then turn the group out onto the fields. But you still got to shepherd them, and shepherding needs the dog. The dog is, what can I say, quickly going out of fashion. Nowadays you find most farms got quad bikes where they chase the sheep around the field with a bike and not use the dog. Great on a nice warm sunny day, not so good in the rain. Whereas if I want the sheep, I go out with the dog and they sit in the truck in the warm, and if I need to catch them, the dog catches them for me. Feeding time, it's a matter of balancing the nutrition to the ewe for what the amount of lambs that she is carrying. The ewes today are pregnancy scans, so you know what they're going to have: twins, singles, triplets, or more, you can on some farm. And again, after they've lambed, all mothers want them. It means you have to hold them or put them in yolks so the lambs can suck. Usually within a couple of days the mother will take to the lamb. If not, you've got a pet lamb to feed. And then before you turn them out, have to castrate or dock them, or as they know it here, put rub rings on. But yeah, it looks painful, but 10 minutes, a quarter of an hour, you've forgotten about it and they'll go off down the field skipping quite happily. The reason for docking is to stop the flies and the fly strike with a long tail. If it gets soiled, it attracts the flies, and again with the castration, the ram meat tastes very bitter. Very few people like that meat. Usually goes to the ethnic minorities where they seem to like them. And the strange thing about it is that they only buy rams when there's an R in the month. Something you didn't know. I've always been in sheep farming, enjoy it, hope I'll always be here. Being your grandfather started farming in 1926. He came to this particular farm when he started from coal mining. Father's farmed it, I farmed it. Nobody else to come on behind to farm it. It seems to be the way that things are going, that the new generation of youngsters don't want to come into farming because of the work. Long hours, sleepless nights and little return for it. This has to be a way of farming. If you don't like the way the farming is going, you don't do it.